Hey, so yesterday, if you remember, Coriolanus was ripping on the people because they're demanding free corn, which they haven't actually earned. And Sicinius and Brutus are egging him on and saying that he can't enter Rome and all sorts of fun things. And Menenius is trying to get him to, calm down and all that sort of stuff. And today we get a little more of it. And most of what's going to happen today, we're still in Coriolanus, by the way. Coriolanus, Act 3, Scene 1. Most of today is going to be Coriolanus, but there are little interspersed bits from the other people. So we also have Menenius, Brutus, and Sicinius Velutus. So bear with me as I play musical hats for this particular thing, because also Coriolanus, he's on a roll. He's letting it all hang out. Now bear in mind, these people have voted him into office, and then he's been barred from Rome. He was not the friend of the people to begin with. He's a warrior, a soldier with this crazy mother who just wants him to be a man by the old definitions of manhood, that sort of thing. So they're like, if he's going off all crazy like this, why should he even be in office? And he says, I'll give my reasons more worthier than their voices. They know the corn was not our recompense. Resting well assured, they ne'er did service for it. Being pressed to the wars, even when the navel of the state was touched, they would not thread the gates. This kind of service did not deserve corn gratis. Being in the war, their mutinies and revolts, wherein they showed most valor, spoke for them. The accusation which they have often made against the Senate, all cause unborn, could never be the native of our so frank donation. Well, what then? How shall this bosom multiplied digest the Senate's courtesy? Let deeds express what's like to be their words. We did request it. We are the greater pull, and in true fear they gave us our demands. Thus we debase the nature of our seats, and make the rabble call our cares fears, which will in time break ope the locks of the Senate and bring in the crows to peck the eagles. Come, enough. Enough with overmeasure. No, take more. What may be sworn by, both divine and humane, seal what I end withal. This double worship, whereon parts does disdain with cause, the other insult without all reason, where gentry, title, wisdom cannot conclude but by the yea and no of general ignorance, it must omit real necessities, and give way the while to unstable slightness. Purpose so barred, it follows nothing is done to purpose. Therefore beseech you that will be less fearful than discreet, that love the fundamental part of the state more than you doubt the change on it, that prefer a noble life before a long, and wish to jump a body with the dangerous physic that's sure of death without it all, at once pluck out the multitudinous tongue. Let them not lick the sweet, which is their poison. Your dishonor mangles true judgment, and bereaves the state of that integrity which should become it, not having the power to do the good it would for the ill which it doth control it. He has said enough. Has spoken like a traitor, and shall answer as traitors do. Thou wretch, despite o'erwhelm thee. What should the people do with these bald tribunes, on whom depending their obedience fails to the greater bench, in a rebellion, when what's not meet, but what must be was law? Then they were chosen. In a better hour, let what is meet be said it must be meet, and throw their power in the dust. Manifest treason. This is a consul? No. Ta-da! And so the magic changing of hats happens as the mean girls try to throw out the consul, which I think that happens by the end of this scene, or we're getting close to that anyway. We'll figure more out on that tomorrow. I will see you then. Mwah.